Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mel C here. Today I'm going to show you how I do this amazing salt and pepper wings and this tasty fried rice. Look at that rice, guys. You want to see how I made these two? Stay tuned. So guys, in my bowl here I've got 1 kilo of chicken wings. I've cut them in half, so I've separated the wing part from the leggy bit. That's right. And I'm just gonna season that nicely. It's been washed with lemon, so I'm gonna season first of all I'm gonna go in with my chicken season, followed by my sea salt, and I've used about a teaspoon of each, and these are the only 3 seasonings that I'm going to be using today, as well as black pepper. So I've got chicken season, some salt, and black peppercorns, and it's really nice to use a fresh black peppercorns if that's okay. I'm also going in with some ginger, and I'm grating that nicely over my chicken wings, and I'm also going to be grating some garlic as well. So 1 clove of garlic there, grating that nicely in there, and then I'm going to give it a nice little mix and set that aside for about 20 minutes. Okay, so mix that in nicely, making sure that all your wings are completely covered in the salt, pepper, and the chicken seasoning. It's up to you if you want to use any other seasoning, but as it's salt and pepper wings, I thought let me just limit it to some chicken seasoning, some salt, and some pepper. So that's been set aside for 20 minutes. I'm going to go in now with my potato starch. So in my bowl here, I've got some potato starch, and I'm just going to make sure that I douse my chicken wings in that potato sauce, making sure that it's completely covered. You do not want any moisture to be escaping from your wings. You want it to make sure that it's completely covered. You can do this a batch at a time, it's up to you, but it's very important that they're completely covered. So covering those nicely, and I'm going to be setting them aside on a plate so they stay, as you can see to the side there. I've got them on a plate, and I'm going to be doing a second batch with that. And also, when you cover your wings completely, it helps with the crispness, so it's amazing. It's really, really good that you make sure that you cover your wings completely. So get your fingers in, yes guys, and cover those. Super amazing. My pan is on medium heat, and I'm going to be going in with my wings one at a time. Do not overcrowd your pan. Do not crowd your pan too much, guys. Make sure that your chicken wing has space to fry and maintain that nice crispness that you want. Because you see, it's Chinese food made at home, you know. Yeah, amazing. You'll take out, you can make it at home, and it can be just as tasty, if not better. Okay, so I'm not going in with too many of the wings in one go. I'm going to be doing this in 2 batches. So yes, making sure that these are completely covered in the oil, and I'm going to leave that to fry on each side for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'll come and turn them over. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes now, guys, so I'm turning them over to make sure both sides of my chicken wing is fried nice and crispy. Wonderful. Yes, turn those nicely. Amazing. Super. Once those are completely turned over, we're going to leave those to fry again on that side for another 5 minutes. Wonderful. Super. Yes. Don't they just look amazing? So that's the end of the 10 minutes that they fried, 5 on each side. And I'm just putting them on my rack there to just drain whilst I prepare the next step of this amazing dish. Oh yeah, so look at those. Oh, absolutely amazing. So I'm going in with my wok, into my wok with some butter. I'm gonna make sure that's nicely melted, and followed by my garlic. Yes, that pan is nice and smoking hot, and that's what you want. So keep your heat on low to medium at this point. You want your garlic not to burn, but have a nice brown color, you know, not burnt, but brown, just the same. You want your onions to be the same, as well as your chili peppers. So mix those all in nicely. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Salt and pepper chicken wings. Woo. Mix them nicely, and then add your green peppers, your green spring onions, as well as some sea salt. Yes, because you want to season your chicken as well as you want to season your little spread that you'll be putting on your chicken wings as well. Going in with some black peppercorns as well, and mixing that nicely in. This is so easy to make, guys. So easy to make and absolutely tasty. So tasty. Mix that in nicely and just drop them wings. Look at those wings. Making sure that these are nicely covered in your little seasoning there, your chili peppers, spring onions, white onions, and your garlic. Lovely. Nicely covered. Yes. Wonderful. Look at that. Yes. A little shake there. Yes. Absolutely amazing. The smell, guys, you know, it's like when you open that takeaway container. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Can't stress how amazing and how easy it is to make these dishes at home. So you've got to make this, guys. So look at that. Yes, salt and pepper chicken wings. Yes, smells divine. Okay, so that's finished now. I'm gonna go in now with some garlic. It's time now to prepare my fried rice. Going in with some garlic, and that is closely followed by some, I'm gonna give it that a nice little mix, and then I'm gonna add my carrots. Love carrots in my fried rice. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So nicely chopped carrots, and I've added those, and then I'm going to now add some bell peppers. Again, red, green, and yellow bell peppers. It makes your dish look beautiful, as well as bell peppers are so tasty. So love to add these to my fried rice as well. Give that a nice little mix and let that saute there for about a minute. Wonderful. Fantastic. We're going to put that to the side, one side in the pan, yes, while we whisk one egg. And to that egg, I've added some salt as well. And I'm going to be pouring that egg just to the side there for it to slowly scramble. Yes. So I'm going to let it start. As you can see, the sides are starting to get a tiny bit hard there, so it's time to go in and start mixing it there. So I'll mix that. I won't add it all to the vegetables. I'll mix that to the side until it starts to come together a bit, and once that starts to come together, then I'll mix all the vegetables in. You want to get that nicely scrambled. Wonderful, before mixing it all in. Look at the color on those vegetables. Yeah. Fresh produce is always the best, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you can't find fresh, you can find frozen. That's just the trick. But I love fresh vegetables. Absolutely amazing. So that's nicely scrambled now. I'm gonna mix that all in together. Incorporate everything, my vegetables with my egg. Mix that in nicely. Make sure your heat is on low to medium, because you do not want your vegetables to burn or your egg. Okay, I'm going in with my rice now, and this is pre-cooked rice that's cold, and that yellow bit is just my butter, because I love to add lots of butter to my rice when I'm cooking it. So that's nicely cooked rice that I've kept in the fridge. It's nice and cold. In my container here, I'm mixing soy sauce with oyster sauce and pouring that nicely over my rice. Nice little drizzle. Yes. And mix that all in. Incorporate everything together, guys. It's so easy to make. And this can be had on its own. You don't have to have it with any meat. You can have it with meat, chicken, beef, whatever it is that you choose to have it with. But this is just tasty on its own. Absolutely made it. All those vegetables, your egg in that rice. Wonderful. You want to mix that in and make sure the heat get to that. To that, I'm adding some sweet corns. Again, I do love sweet corns in my stir fry. Oh, my fried rice, yes. Mix that in nicely, making sure that everything is completely incorporated in your fried rice. And on top of that, I'm just going to add some green spring onions there. Oh, this makes it so pretty. Oh, and smells so good, guys. So easy to prepare. I can't tell you out. 20 minutes and you've got a tasty meal on your table. That's worth trying. Most definitely. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Fried rice made easy at home. Do not forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys for watching. Salt and pepper chicken wings served with fried rice. Absolutely amazing. See you in my next video. Bye.